everybody? It's your boy Eddie D. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're on episode 5, I think. No, 4. We're on 4. Episode 4 of the second season of Grey's Anatomy. In the last episode, there's a lot of sadness that was going around. A lot of truths that were coming to the surface. Excuse me. We had Cristina come to find out she had an ectopic pregnancy, and because of that, the baby was lost, and so was her fallopian tube. And Burke found out through her collapsing on the floor and subsequently having to go into surgery that she was pregnant, and so he's definitely about to face a hard time with that, I assume. Meredith went off on the deep end. Right, and respectfully so. I shouldn't say like she went off on the deep end, like she went crazy or anything, but she basically, she unraveled. Her mom was at the hospital. She was going through it, and come to find out she had a benign tumor, or benign mass in her liver, and so because of that, everyone now knows that her mom has Alzheimer's. Miss Ellis has Alzheimer's, and Alex is starting to show his humanity a lot more, and Izzy is really warmed up to that, and is now trying to get the team to warm up to him, and he's warming up to the team a little bit more. Richard is itching to get back into the field, and Dr. Derek, it was very reluctant to let him get back into the field, for a good reason. He's only been recovering for a week. And then Addison and he are looking like they want to get back together, kinda, sorta, don't know. And so yeah. So there is a lot that's about to come into this next episode. A lot of things about to come into play in the next episode, and I'm excited to see what is going to happen. Like this video, share this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the page, and let's go. Episode 4 of Season 2 of Grey's Anatomy. Let's get it.
Is denial.
Oh
We
boy.
deny that we're tired. We deny that we're scared.
Here we go.
Deny how badly we want to succeed.
Deny how badly we're in love.
We deny that we're in denial.
I don't know why I let her. Cristina said she's okay.
Nobody goes through what she went through and is totally over it right now.
And it works. We lie to ourselves so much that after a while, the lies start to seem like the truth.
Meredith kissed me. Addison kissed me. My wife and my girlfriend kissed me on the same day.
Joe, do I look friendly to you?
You're a tiny little kit of joy and love.
What?
Saved my life.
His first mistake.
Nah.
Big dream to go sit by someone who cares. We deny.
And bites one of the guys. They all look at me. They're yelling, "You're a doctor, help him." This is one time a PhD does no good.
I'm sorry, did I miss the bell for social hour?
Rheumatic fever almost killed me.
Dr. Stevens, what are the primary causes of ventricular arrhythmias?
Valvular disease, mitral valve prolapse, stimulants, drugs.
Girl, go sit your ass down.
What? Out.
Now.
Out.
Now.
Gonna be in your room by the time we round on you.
And when will that be?
In 15 seconds.
Bye.
14, 13, 12, 11.
Nice panties, Yang.
Stupid ass.
In your dreams, evil spawn. Cristina Yang,
Post-op day 3 from a unilateral salpinge, but you're staying in bed until it normalizes.
I keep telling her there's more to life than surgery and career.
Mother, go post or something.
Look, I need you to relax, shut up, and get better. You're a patient this week, so you can be a doctor next week. Understand?
Exactly.
You cannot leave me alone with her. I am flying over the cuckoo's nest here. You have to save me.
you need time to heal.
I'm healed.
You're a liar.
Healed.
Your mom makes you feel things, doesn't she?
Okay, Doctor, I'm
Skipping around?
Avoiding mother.
Meredith.
You've got a life.
Yes.
Your life is complicated.
Yes.
I don't need complicated.
Why do you keep bringing it up?
Yes.
Stop saying yes.
Try not to make any sudden movements.
You think this is funny?
Addison's leaving. She doesn't have any more patients in this hospital. There's no reason for her to be here.
No reason.
None.
Whatsoever.
Well, isn't this cozy? Can I join in, or are you not into threesomes?
Ha!
I have to go.
Never. Anyway, I want you out of here as soon as possible.
Derek, have you ever thought that even if I am Satan and an adulterous bitch, that I still might be the love of your life?
That's interesting. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? You keep saying leave me alone, but you Ugh! Ugh! Ah, she's annoying. That part is annoying to me still. But okay. Keep that part moving. Keep it rolling.
You might. We both have tonight off, so.
You are so empty.
Shut up.
Sad, the wash up, the adoration. I'm so handsome. I intoxicate you.
You know what? We're gonna.
Listen, would you like to go out with me tonight? On a date. You wear something gorgeous. I pay for food.
Are you making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you.
Okay then.
Good.
Good.
Nice.
Thought I told you I never wanted. Okay. Change the subject. Who's the father?
Mid-century, did you say?
Someone you work with, right?
Mm.
Was it just for sex? You made such a point of not forming attachment.
Oh boy.
20 minutes. Just give. All I want is 20 minutes of peace and quiet.
The daughter I raised would appreciate her mother's help.
The daughter you raised is begging for you to go now.
I'm telling you, I shot myself. Pulled the trigger while I was cleaning my 22. I thought the clip was out. If you're thinking suicide, don't. People make mistakes. I made a mistake.
There. Satisfied? I'm out of bed to chair.
I'm telling your intern on you.
Meredith?
Yeah?
Ooh, so scared.
Dr. Gray, how are you doing?
What's wrong with these
You're
people?
good.
What's wrong with these people?
Barium esophagram or the EGD. And you have neither. Okay. No worries, I'll be here when you get back. Call the cook.
No code?
Not anymore. Can you help us get her back in the bed? I'll help. Just give me a minute. Would you just go back to bed, please?
How old is he?
He's 26.
Survivor, huh? And then some. My patient for at least 5 years. I'm not gonna lose him now.
You planning a laparotomy?
Yeah, but his lungs.
You know, I think I could tell specialist. This isn't your area. I'm just saying.
I did 2 years genetics research in cystic fibrosis. I've pretty much seen it all, Dr. Gray.
Huh.
Just because she offered her services doesn't mean she intends to stay.
Well, what does it make me think about?
No, of course not. I have to read through them. Signed, and then Addison's on the next plane out of here.
Why are you talking to him?
He says he got shot.
That's the stuff I'm talking about. Leave me alone. But only when I want to talk to you though, I want you to respond and react to me. But when you want to talk to me, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Like, girl, bye.
Well, how bad is it?
Are you his wife?
Thinking about you and your romantic problems, I'm trying to help a patient very near and dear to my heart. And in consulting with your wife, your ex, your mistress, whatever it is that she becomes, if that's the thing I have to do to save my patient, then I'm damn well gonna do it.
I understand. Evaluation.
How many times do we have to tell you? He wasn't trying to kill you.
Girl, it don't matter. He got a bullet in his head.
No, their job is to make you better.
They are. He gonna need a psych
I was in the
consult.
next room and I heard the shot, and it was awful.
It's over now.
Why didn't you call 911?
Because he was.
I love you. I forgive
she obviously loves the patient role. I mean, she practically lives in hospitals, and we're like an imaginary family to her because her real family.
Cristina.
Okay, and so what's the big fake display of her drama?
There you go.
I'm supposed to be in bed.
Oh, now you're gonna go to bed. Oh! Oh, this show right here. God, is she so freaking annoying. So freaking annoying. I'm supposed to be in bed. So you're gonna use the bed excuse now just to run away from the feelings that you ain't trying to tell nobody. Ah.
Well, nothing like a domestic dispute.
Oh, no, you didn't. You lost her again? Again?
I am a surgeon. A surgeon.
Yeah, well, you won't be when Dr. Weber finds out you lost Ella's gray again.
We're using 3 different catheters. Why are we doing that? I'll take care of her.
You got what you wanted. Bye.
Bridget, I thought you'd never get here. Look, the OR is empty. I have a little time before my surgery.
Yo, I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was a reason why he wanted to be close to her. Wow.
I'll take you back here.
Wow. That explains part of the reason why she didn't like Thatcher so much. But I bet you Thatcher was so push offy or whatever that they kind of pushed her into his arms. Who knows? I knew it though. I knew it. Felt that. I need you to take good care of her. Keep an eye on her. Make sure she okay.
How's he doing?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's why he don't like his wife.
Did you increase his peak pressures?
Mm-hmm.
Hired Lois Lewis.
Oh, these doctors something else.
She wanted after tea. Try ventilating. Why isn't anyone moving?
That's it, baby. That's game.
It's been 10 minutes since we've had a perfusing rhythm. It's
That's
your
game.
fault, Dr. Bailey.
That's game, baby. Let it go. Let him go. Let him go. Time of death. Come on. Call it.
Asystole.
Time of death 1926.
Oh, well, I can't be no doctor. Woo.
Look, I don't want someone who doesn't want me, Meredith. But if there's the slightest chance that he does, I'm not leaving Seattle.
What did she tell him?
You cheated on her?
Well, let's go see how that goes.
I'm not going to press charges.
It doesn't matter if she confessed.
See? I was right. I was right.
So, now what?
I was right. I was right. I was right. Oh, I'm right.
So,
You took the clinical
wait.
skills section of your medical board exams after most interns, so the results are only now coming out. I got a call from... You will no longer be a surgical resident at Seattle Grace. Failing again is not an option.
Okay. Wow.
I already tried that. It just made it worse.
I knew she'd break sooner or later, just a matter of time.
I
We don't do well with mothers here. Why don't you leave and come back later? Cristina.
Make it stop.
Oh, poor baby.
Sometimes reality has a way of sneaking up and biting us in the ass.
Girl hurt.
And when the dam bursts, all you can do is swim.
Aww. Now she knows.
Look, we're getting the reservations we should go, so let's go.
Denial. It's not just a river in Egypt. It's a freaking ocean. I'm glad we're doing this.
Wait.
Me too. You want a drink?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
So how do you keep from drowning in it?
Boy. Alright. Alright. Hit that back button real quick before I go to the next episode. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I saw that coming. I saw that very end coming. Because I know he's still kind of in his feelings about whether or not he wants to be in a relationship with her for real or not. So go freaking figure. I figured that was gonna happen. The train's never late. And that's frustrating because oh man, that's freaking frustrating. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. And I'm frustrated because like Meredith has been very wishy-washy like on both sides, and again I understand what she's got going on, so I empathize with her to a great degree because you find out that your man's been married this whole time, he's strung you along for 2 months and all that, and so you got a lot that you're trying to deal with, and while at the same time still trying to give this man a chance and still trying to march to a certain beat of your drum. And so it's frustrating to see that she was willing to give him a chance, and now she sees, oh, you ain't signed the papers yet, so what does that mean, right? So that's frustrating. I'm glad finally that Cristina unraveled. Like, she been trying so hard to keep it together, and that's why she can't stand silence, because silence makes her have to think, and when she thinks, she starts to feel, and when she feels, it's too much for her. And so like so it was good to finally see her break down, and I'm so proud of Bert because Bert finally did what I've been wanting him to do, though I feel like he was trying but he never did. He did something. He didn't say something, he did something. I feel like Christina is the type of person who you can't talk to, you just gotta do stuff, and she's just gonna go with what you do more so than what you say. And so I'm glad that he just did something. He didn't say anything, he just did something, and it worked. I saw Richard and Ellis, and I saw it in the last episode. But I didn't say anything about it because I didn't catch it like I thought I did. But I felt it. But I didn't catch it. I felt like there was a connection between the two of them, and that was why he was pushing so hard for her to be taken care of and was pushing to try to be the surgeon to find out about that do the biopsy on her to figure out whether or not that mass had was cancerous in the last episode. I felt like there was a connection between them two, but I didn't know to what extent it was, and so it was good that they showed that to us in this one, because I felt like Richard ain't saying anything. He ain't saying nothing, and he knows. and I'm sitting here thinking about the first season. He said to Meredith, I knew your mother very well. And he was saying something about on the cut off penis episode. He was like, I just don't feel comfortable saying this to her, to Meredith, because I remember changing your diapers. Like, I didn't catch it. I just was under the assumption that because the doctors all work together, obviously they know about each other's families, blah 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 blah. But again, it's not surprising at this point, and helps me to understand now why he's not really feeling his wife like that. I get it now. I didn't get it before, but I get it now. I thought he was just kind of like, yeah, whatever to her. But no, it's because you're so wrapped up in the job and you're wrapped up with the people who do the job, right? So I understand that connection now. It was good to see Bailey have her moment in this episode. It's like the thing that I love about this show is the thing that bothers me about this show, but I love it. I still love it. It's like they give us these subtle pieces of certain characters that force you to watch the episodes and pay attention to things to get more of what you want out of the character that you're watching. Like, we can get so myopically focused on Meredith and Christina's characters because they have the most shine right now that it can cause us to miss the rest of them. And so I'm glad that I'm paying attention to little things like this, like the character, like the person that Bailey was taking care of. That was her first patient, and so we got to see again another piece of her history without us having to go into a whole lot of backstory. I love how they're doing that. Kind of a little annoyed with how Alex is acting right now, although I understand why Alex acted the way he did toward Izzy, because he got that news about having failed his exam and now needing to retake the exam, and so that's really pressing on his brain. But I don't like how he treated her. I don't like how he treated her. I don't like how he did that. Like, that wasn't that he treated Izzy kind of shady, and I didn't appreciate that. And so I'm not sure how all that's going to play itself out now, and the reasons why he's now backing off of her instead of continuing to push. Speaking of Izzy, we really haven't gotten a lot of a story from her outside of kind of just being this little like kind of side character in everybody else's lives right now. So I'm going to start paying attention to that a little bit more. Derek has got some decisions to make. He still loves his wife. Let's just call a spade a spade. That's why he ain't signed the paper. As long as he ain't signed that paper, Addison ain't going nowhere. And Addison, that's her husband, so I definitely understand where she's coming from. But that's gonna fight for a man. I just wish that he would wake up and figure out exactly what was going on that made Addison decide to cheat, because that's what I'm waiting on. Like, she already made hints at it to begin with, but they ain't really talked about it like that. So I need them to sit down in a room together and talk about it so he can figure out whether or not he really want to explore this thing with Meredith for real, or whether he wants to fight for his marriage. I'm trying to think. Is anybody else? I think that's everybody on this episode. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what it is at this point. All right, but yeah, great episode. Looking forward to see what happens next. Like this video, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the page. Thank you to those who subscribed so far. And as always, if you can't see the good, be the good. I love you guys. Peace out, homies.